Have you ever seen a car that looks like a spaceship, but actually existed? Today, I want to tell you about one of the most unusual vehicles ever created by General Motors. Its name? The Chevrolet Astro III. This concept car was introduced to the world in 1969, a time when people dreamed of space, built rockets, and believed we'd be flying around in jet cars within a decade. And then came the Astro III. At first glance, it was clear this wasn't just a car. It was a spacecraft on three wheels, ultra low, with a smooth aerodynamic body. The front looked like a jet nose. A massive wraparound windshield formed the cockpit, one wheel in the front, two in the back. Yes, it was a three-wheel design. And it wasn't fake. It could actually drive, even if it was never meant for the road. Astro 3 was powered by a gas turbine engine, the GT309. It was futuristic technology, not made for speed, but for impression. It didn't roar like a V8, it hummed like a turbine, soft and futuristic. What really stood out was the experience. No steering wheel, just a joystick. A digital dashboard with no traditional gauges. Rear-view mirrors replaced with cameras. And this was in 1969. Getting inside felt more like boarding a fighter jet than entering a car. The entire cockpit lifted up, canopy style. Inside, there was room for just one or two passengers. The seating position practically laying down, just like in a Formula One car. Every inch of this machine screamed, "I'm from the future!" Naturally, it made waves at auto shows across the US. People lined up to take photos, amazed that something like this even existed. But why did General Motors build something like this in the first place? The answer is simple. In the 1960s, car companies weren't just competing for sales. They were fighting for imagination. They wanted to prove they weren't just building transportation. They were building dreams. The Astro III was never meant for mass production. It was a show car, an engineering fantasy, a rolling sculpture made to inspire. It was never supposed to hit the streets. It was meant to blow people's minds. Over the years, the Astro III faded into obscurity. It ended up in archives, storage facilities, and the occasional museum. It didn't become iconic. No toys, no movie cameos, no pop culture legacy. It just disappeared. But today, in a world where so many cars look the same, where design has become safe and predictable, the Astro III once again starts to feel inspiring. This was a car with no compromises, no limitations, no pressure to sell. It was made purely for the sake of bold ideas. And maybe that's exactly what the auto industry needs today. A reminder that a car can be more than a machine. It can be an experience, a symbol, a dream. So what about you? Would you want to see wild concept cars like this come back? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. I've got plenty more forgotten futuristic machines you've probably never heard of.